Alright, today I'm going to give you guys a detailed look at this Venom snake figure, and this is based off of Phantom Pain, the Metal Gear Solid 5 game, and this is by Revoltech. And these are this is the mini version. Yeah, here's the box. What it looks like from the front side, and then on the back shows a lot of poses you can give them. And so let's get them out of packaging. Alright, there are two trays. The bottom tray, it's a translucent base with a articulated arm and clamps, and there's also a circular base. And then here's the figure with all the accessories. So let's go over the accessories first. We have a pair of goggles, and then a piece that cover up his mouth, and there's a cigar, and a couple of gesture hands for his right hand, and then there's the figure, and here's a rocket launcher, a pistol, AK-47 type of assault rifle, and his eye droid. Oh, it's upside down, and then a bunch of other hands, and then a knife with the holster, and then just the holster itself. And then this here is to move his eyeball. And this figure is only 4.5 inches in height. This is one of the mini Revoltech figures, because usually their figures are about 5.5 inches or so, and these are the mini version. And let's take a look at the Venom snake. Here it is. I think they did a really good job with this. Usually with Revoltech, I'm not too big of a fan when it comes to Revoltech figures, because their the plastic are kind of soft, and they are a bit wobbly. But for this guy, I think he's pretty solid. The plastic seems a little harder, and the joints aren't as loosey-goosey as the 5.5 inch version. Which is quite surprising. And here's the backside of Venom Snake. I found myself messing with this figure quite a lot, giving him lots of different poses, and just trying to come up with all sorts of things, all sorts of poses with this figure here. And on the shoulder here, you see the Diamond Dogs logo. And another good look at Venom Snake head sculpt. I mean, for their size, I think they did a really good job with the head sculpt. Of course, it's not exactly like how he looked in the game, but for this size, I'm okay with it. It's actually better than the head sculpt wise. The likeness, I think, is better than the PlayArt's Kai version. Alright, and here I got him holding on to his rocket launcher, getting ready to shoot, and here you can see his mouth is covered, and also got his goggles on, because this game takes place mainly in Afghanistan. Well, half of this is in Afghanistan, half of it is in Africa, so there's a lot of storm, a dust storm that's happening, so he needs his goggle and to cover up his mouth. Those weather, so yeah, quite nice. Had a lot of fun with this figure, and surprisingly he feels quite solid. Not a whole lot of problems with this, and I like the fact that he has a lot of those ball hinge joints all over, and even though they aren't ratcheting ball hinge joints like the 6 inch or 5.5 inches figures, this one is just as nice. Yeah, you don't feel the clickiness of it with those joints, but still, it's pretty solid. Haven't had any problems with it posing him, so I'm happy about that. And the fact that he could hold those weapons so nicely with two hands is because of that shoulder joint here. There's a hinge joint. and you can see how shoulders is at an angle, so it swings his arm forward, so he could grip the weapons a little bit better. Alright, here you can see inside the head there's a little ball joint, that little white ball joint with a little peg hole. That's the eyepiece. So he basically used that little tool, that white tool with the pin, this tool right here. Then you could hit that eyepiece and then rotate his eye around so you can look up and down and all over. And then so let's go over articulation. Here you can see the head, there's a ball hinge joint, and then shoulders are ball hinge, and then it also has that swing out joint, a swivel joint for the shoulder. And then we have ball hinge elbows, ball hinge wrists, and then the chest is also the ball hinge, and I believe waist as well, and then ball hinge hips, ball hinge knees, ball hinge ankles. Alright, here I got Venom Snake here holding on to his cigar and looking at his eye droid. Just right there. Really neat, very fun figure actually, and if you could think of any type of poses that you want a figure to do, basically this one will be able to achieve those poses that you give them. And at the end of this video I will share some of the poses that I've created for this figure here. And overall I do highly recommend this thing. I bought it off Amazon for about 40-45, somewhere around there. And it is quite a fun figure if you're a Metal Gear Solid fan, and especially if you're a Phantom Pain fan, then this might be a figure for you to look into, because it is a lot of fun, and I do recommend this a lot. So yeah, there you go. There's Venom Snake. Oh, and one thing I wish they had done was given him a bit more weapons, because basically he only has three. We have the rocket launcher, the assault rifle, and the pistol. And then the knife, but it would have been cool because in the game he does use a lot of weapons, like sniper rifles, some more grenade launchers and stuff like that. It would have been nice if he had gotten some of those as well, because well, I guess yeah, it would have been nice if they have included a few more weapons. That's basically it. But otherwise, it's a great looking figure, and awesome to add this to my collection. So there you go. There's Venom Snake from Revoltech. Thanks for watching.